Looks like I made it. Let me see, where am I? Okay. Oh, okay, I know where I am. Good, I'm back home. Whew. Thank heaven for that. It's been, God, 9 months? Yeah, about 9 months since I last recorded. There's a reason for that. But we'll get that in a second. I need to check my inventory because I need to get my liquid. Yeah, there's a lot changed in the last 9 months, and this is a way for me to detail you my memoir. There we go. Okay, that's good. Whew. All right. So, good news and bad news. Good news is I know exactly who I am completely. No more false memories, no more who knows, no more wah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Now I know who I am and what I'm up to and what I'm up against. So, that's the good news. The bad news is I only have, let me see, 36 hours to live. Yeah, I said live. And no regeneration for me this time. Long story, I'll get into that in a little bit. But for now, I just want to make this video. It is a video memoir because at this point, I do not see any way I will be surviving after the next 36 hours. But, got some good news for you. If there were people walking by right now, and there aren't, they wouldn't be able to see me. I know I'm visible. That's another long story too, but let me just get the brief. I was taken by Rosewood, abducted as it were, about 9 months ago. I've been held in their sanctuary or whatever, their underground lair, for the last 9 months. Tested, prodded, haven't been tortured, which is okay, but you know, medical experiments, stuff like that. And ironically enough, around Halloween, I decided, you know what, enough's enough, and I'm gonna get my ass out of there. And I formulated a plan and escaped with a whole bunch of cool stuff that's going to help me in my next 36 hours. One of them is my bag. It's not like Gary's bag. Speaking of Gary's bag and all my other stuff that I failed to help out where I needed to, that's back at home, and I'm going to have to go back and get that. But what I do have is I got my sonic screwdriver. Very happy about that. So it's not mine per se, it's one that I actually took from somebody, but we'll get into that also. And keys to my TARDIS. Where's the camera? Oh, well, here you can hear the jingle, jingle, jingle. Keys to my TARDIS. My TARDIS is being held in the basement of Rosewood. And I've discovered that Rosewood is actually the American version of Torchwood. And we know who Torchwood is. They're the ones who have been giving the Doctor a little bit of a problem as well as helping him out when need be. Rosewood is the English version of it. No, not the English version, I should say the American version of it. Torchwood is the English version. So, what does that leave me to do? Well, my family has been told by Rosewood via mind control, mind meld, whatever you want to call it, that I am presently in a coma. And they've given them false memories that they come and visit me often and stuff like that. So, who knows? That's okay though. But, here's some other good news. Even though I only have 36 hours to live, I'm actually, by the use of these cool glasses that I stole from Rosewood, and also this cool watch, which I stole from Rosewood also, I am actually right now in between the minutes, where time is going slower. Time's still moving, but it's going slower. So it gives me more time to discover stuff, whatever. I also have the ability to time travel. However, I can't just go and time travel and save the day and do all this stuff, because there's a lot of stuff I need to do before I can finish up my mission in the next 36 hours. But if I do decide to time travel, it's going to cause a major lapse of my time. So just say I decide to time travel to the past to warn myself that I'm going to be abducted by Rosewood, then I'll lose 6 hours of my life. And at the same time, if I did that, I would not be able to get all this cool stuff, and everything would be all messed up, and it's a whole big time continuum, blah, blah, blah thing. But we will be getting more into what's going on with me. It's nothing. I'm in a safe location. They've probably noticed that I'm not here, and they'll be looking for me. I also need to warn you guys about the Dusters. You'll be seeing me taking on the Dusters. They are groups of people who can see me when I'm in between the minutes. Not everybody can, but they can, but I can't see them. So once again, I'm discussed with a stupid invisible alien. Speaking of the invisible alien, I still got to take him out and get that final piece of the puzzle that I need to help Pluto. Granted, I missed my window, but I'm a time traveler. I can do some stuff. I've got all kinds of stuff worked out in my head, and I got plans. I'm going to be more proactive, but these messages may be more intermittent than expected, and it may happen over the course of a year, whatever, because I do have time travel and stuff like that capabilities. But I am doing this mostly as a memoir to the future, to my future self, to my past self. Well, there's no future self since I'm going to die in 36 hours. My past self, or the future of civilization, any future Gallifreyans who are around, that there's something rotten going on, and I'm going to try to solve it. I also know that I was one of the people who caused a lot of the rotten stuff, and now I'm trying to make amends for that. I'm still kind of pissed, though, you know? Anyway, one last thing. In order to survive, I will need to keep drinking my juice. Taking little swigs here and there to survive. So you'll see me in pain if I don't get enough juice. And once that's done, that's pretty much it. That's my 36 hours right there. So I don't have a lot of time. All right, so next thing I've got to do is I'm going to probably hike over to my house, use a sonic screwdriver to break into the house, and morph into time, because I can do that also. I can morph into regular time also. Once again, time speeds up when I morph into time. It speeds up and works as regular time. So if I'm there for 5 minutes, I lose 5 minutes of my life, that type of thing. So I'm going to go in there. I got to grab the stuff that I gathered. Gary is no longer inside me. He is trapped in, I think, I can't remember. He's trapped somewhere. Did I forget to get him out of Rosewood? No, they took him away and they put him somewhere. I've got to figure that out too. All right, great. One more thing to add to the checklist. All right, so I've talked enough. I'm starting to feel a little bit worried. I don't know if they have a way to track me. I don't think they do, but eventually they'll figure it out because they're not stupid. So you'll see me around, and I'll have more information for you when I settle down a little bit. But I just want to let you know I am alive, I am back, and you will see more periodic messages, as it were, video messages, as I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to use the last 36 hours of my life, which I guess now is about 35, 57. As I said, in between the minutes goes a lot slower than expecting. So, to reiterate, I've got my time juice. Once that's done, I'm done. Got my bag that has my key to the TARDIS, and eventually I will have to go back to Rosewood so I can get my TARDIS, which is being held by them. And I got my sonic screwdriver, which helps out a lot. I also got my little time watch and my time glasses, so, and my time jacket, actually, so pretty cool. All right, on that note, I'm going to be heading out. I got to hike back to my house. I'm at my kid's school, so it's not that far of a hike, but I got to keep an eye out for the Dusters. All right, everybody, wish me luck. You'll hear from me again very soon, I promise. Peace out.